Okay, this is Mr. Whipple, and I'm here with Studies Weekly 8, and it's talking about participation. It's talking about participation in government. The writers of the Constitution chose to create a democracy. They wanted a government in which the people have a say. Participating in elections is one way people can influence the government. Think of a legislator or government leader as being hired for a job. If the legislator does not do the job well, they could lose the job in the next election if voters chose someone different. From the founding of our country, people had disagreements on how the government should work. People with similar views worked together to convince others of their beliefs. They formed the first political parties. The political parties have evolved so that we have to what we have today, which is a two-party system with many different third-party groups. Political parties organize together to help their members participate in elections and influence government. How do citizens participate in elections? The most obvious answer is to vote. In a democracy, the majority wins elections. Political parties work to get the most votes for the candidates they support. Each registered voter has just one vote. When members of a political party all vote for the same person, it can help them get a majority. Political parties also organize and help their members convince others to vote the same way. One important part of voting is deciding who to choose. Before voting, people must learn about the people and issues for which they will be voting. In the Founding Fathers' time, citizens could read the paper to learn more. They could also go to the town center and listen to candidates speaking. Today, there are many ways to learn about the issues. Voters can read about candidates in newspapers, magazines, and online. They can watch news report or listen to the radio. They must be sure to read credible sources free of bias, people you can trust. Cities often hold debates where candidates will come and be asked questions about issues. This is a good way to hear from all the candidates and find the candidate that best represents your view. Voters who feel strongly about a candidate or issue can help convince others. Political parties make bumper stickers and yard signs. They may hold sign waving events where people wave the signs of their candidate to show others passing by who they support. People will also go door to door, talking to their community about the issues and why they should vote a certain way. In the weeks right before an election, you'll probably see many advertisements on television and the internet, as well as yard signs and billboards about one candidate or another. Many people chose to give money to the candidates they support. This money is used to buy advertisements, mailings, signs, and anything else the candidate needs to help the campaign. Voting and campaigning in elections is not the only way to participate in government. Citizens can also run for an elected office. They can serve in the military or on jury duty. They can also write letters or meet with their elected representatives to express their views. They can even participate in protests or marches when they do not agree with a government law or action. In what way have you seen members of your community or family participating in government?